On the 2nd of March 2014, Emily Lambert was brutally murdered and left to die in a remote location after she had a fight with her boyfriend over a guy who was flirting with her, while authorities pressed her boyfriend for more information about what happened to her. What triggered this cold-blooded murder? Was it because of the man they had met in the bar? What was the real motive? We have all the answers, so stay tuned until the end to find out everything you need to know about this terrifying, gripping story that will make you question your own. Emily Lambert, a third-grade teacher at O. Henry Elementary School in Plano, Texas, a suburban community just north of Dallas, divorced her husband Donovan in September 2013. They had two daughters, ages 4 and 5. Emily and Donovan remained on good terms after their breakup. Shortly after the divorce, the 33-year-old Louisville resident began dating Robert Early, a man from Euless, Texas. She would be dating Robert Early for a few months and spent a weekend in Carlsbad, New Mexico with him in early 2014. Lambert and Early checked into the Stevens Best Western Inn in Carlsbad, New Mexico on Saturday, March 1, 2014. He was away on business, and she had joined him for the weekend. Early called the Carlsbad Police Department the next morning and reported Emily missing. When questioned by police, Early, 33, stated that he and his missing girlfriend had left the motel bar, the Blue Cactus Lounge, at 11 p.m. the night before. When they returned to their room, they fought about a man who was flirting with Lambert. Emily became enraged and stormed out of the motel. He called the cops when she did not show up for work the next morning. Emily Lambert, according to Mr. Early, is 5 foot 6 inches and 175 pounds, with long blonde hair and a large owl tattoo on her back. He said she had left the room without her wallet or cell phone. Early's story, however, changed just 2 days later, according to the station. He told police that after leaving the bar, he followed Lambert back to his motel room. According to reports, the couple got into a physical fight. He said he and Lambert got into a fight in the motel room. He and Lambert were drinking at a local bar when they got into an argument over another man flirting with Lambert, which resulted in her being knocked unconscious. Early carried Emily from the room to his silver 2007 Hyundai Elantra. Robert drove to a remote location with Emily in the Hyundai. Emily regained consciousness when he helped her out of the car. They fought again, and he knocked her out with an air pump this time. He wrapped one end of a rope around her neck and closed the other end at the passenger door. He climbed behind the wheel, tethered her to the vehicle, and dragged her body to where it was discovered. Early allegedly told police that he then hit Lambert multiple times with an air pump, according to the document. After hitting her with a bar and abandoning the air pump, a bag of Emily's clothes, and the rope, Robert fled the scene after throwing her body behind the barn. His second confession, unlike the first one, was true. Police officers discovered the body of a female matching the description of the woman missing from the Best Western Inn at 4:35 p.m. on Tuesday, March 4, 2014. The body was discovered in a field near Loving, New Mexico, about 8 miles southeast of Carlsbad. Emily Lambert's body was identified by officers. According to an autopsy, she had suffered blunt force trauma to the head as well as scrapes and bruises all over her body. Carlsbad police officers booked Robert Early into the Eddy County Detention Center at 1 o'clock that morning on charges of first-degree murder, kidnapping, and tampering with evidence. His bail was set at $1 million by the judge. A jury in Carlsbad, New Mexico found Robert Early guilty as charged in May 2015. Early was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole by the judge. He expressed his regrets to Emily's family. He is still incarcerated at the Lee County Correctional Facility in Hobbs, New Mexico, according to prison records. Emily Lambert's murder serves as a chilling reminder of how quickly a seemingly ordinary life can be shattered by violence. As the courtroom drama unfolded and the truth was revealed, the community mourned the loss of a beloved educator. While justice was served with Robert Early's conviction and life sentence, the scars left by this heinous crime will live on in the minds of those who knew and loved Emily. This tragic story serves as a grim reminder that darkness can lurk even in the most peaceful communities, and the quest for justice is an ongoing battle